Questo stato. Yeah, the cough is still here, sadly. But oh, halan! Oh, halan! Man, I don't know why this cough is just lingering around. It sucks. But how's everyone? Happy Saturday! It's a Saturday! I am still coughing. That's okay. Never ending. It's so unfortunate. I have things to record and I can't record it until this cough disappears. But I hope everyone is not having a cough. I hope everyone's nice and healthy, not sick. The Boba Shop were happy to see the biggest customers still alive. Yeah, they were like, "Welcome back, Ron. Here's a drink on the house," and I was like, "What? What?" I haven't seen them for what, a whole month or two. And the moment I come back, you know, wanting to throw money at them, that's when they're like, no, we'll give you a drink for free this time. But you know what? The secret thing is I had enough points. This was like my 10th drink or something. I had enough to get a free drink. So it's gonna look really awkward the next time I go in and redeem my free drink. So I'm just not gonna redeem the free drink next time. I'll just have like a free drink in my account, just like chilling there. Because I feel awful asking for like a free drink 2 weeks in a row. But if you're not nice and healthy, you better be nice and healthy. I'm gonna, I don't know, throw out my sword and whack you. Until you're nice and healthy. Yeah. Today, man, I wanted to try like this new place because I was like, oh man, I got free boba. I still need to throw money at boba. So I decided to go try a new place. And oh my gosh, this thing is like what, 30% the liquid and then 70% just toppings. I'm a little bit upset at this place. I didn't expect it to be like a bunch of toppings. That's the best part about boba? No, the tea is the best part. The boba is just like the extra stuff. Like, I would have enjoyed this a lot more if I could actually taste the tea. I even asked for no sugar, but because of all the toppings that they gave me, it just like sweetened up the entire drink. And it was like it's one of those like ultra mixes where there's like 10 different types of toppings inside. And I'm just staring at it. I'm done the tea. I just have the tapioca and stuff left over, so I'm just gonna sip that as I do stream today. But where's the tea? If I'm gone, who will hold my sword? The sword stays with me. The sword is like stuck onto my body. It's gonna come along. Is it weird to drink fruit-based boba? No, not at all. Boba, I mean, I like a really nice like light fruit tea. every so often. I don't particularly enjoy multiple milk teas in a row. So some days when it gets a little bit too hot, I will pick a fruit tea. And if it gets really, really hot, I'll pick a sparkling fruit tea. I almost threw out the boba. Ugh. Mango boba is nice. Lychee is one of my favorites. Strawberry, if done well, is also one of my favorites. A true sword master becomes one with their sword. Yeah, you can't just take the sword out of a sword master. If you remove the sword from a sword master, they just become a master. And then the sword just left them. No, don't do that. Never knew there was sparkling boba. I feel like it's a new thing. Some places now have Yakult, so like a yogurty beverage mixed in. Some places only summer have the sparkling flavors. But because it's like sparkly, I don't know, sometimes I get a lot of hiccups and burps, so I don't really like that. What if I was given a mace instead? Mace to the face. Mace to the face, to the face, to the mace. I'll hug the mace part. I'll hug the spiky part. It's just like if you give me like a durian or something, I won't eat the durian, but I'll just hold it. just put it into my hands and I'll just hold the durian. Cause I love touching durian. If I see it in the grocery store, I will approach it and just put my hand on top of the durian. It's so spiky. and sometimes I apply just enough force that it imprints all the spiky like dots into my hand. But I'm pretty sure the grocery store manager's just staring at me and being like, "Are you gonna buy that or what?" Like, no, I'm just leaving my handprint. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. What does durian taste like? It tastes like awfulness. It makes you want to puke. I don't like durian. But what I can tell you is the texture is like a mushy banana. The texture is like a mix between a mushy mango and a mushy banana. So it has the viscosity and thickness of a banana mush. But the way you bite into it feels like a mango. I know that's just the texture, but I feel like texture is a big chunk of the taste. So then the taste is just putrid. It's What does durian taste like? There's a weird aftertaste. It lingers in your throat for way too long. Like it should not be there. And then when you exhale, you don't even have to burp. When you exhale, that's when the durian after flavor like regurgitates back up and you're like, oh. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of durian. The aroma is odd. Yeah, the aroma is equal to the flavor. That's exactly just if you have ever smelled a durian, just add the texture that I described with the mangoes and bananas, and that's how you get the taste. That's exactly the taste. Gah. King of fruits, my butt. Not yummy, not yummy. Sounds nasty. It is nasty. You're bringing back childhood memories I'd rather forget. I've tasted, I don't know, they say like the super fresh type of durian is different than frozen durian, but I've had frozen durian and I've had like relatively fresh durian and they just taste awful either way. So I don't know what people are saying. Am I the kind of person who eats oranges and lemon peels? There is something called tempeh, which is what is it called? It is like mandarin peels, but they are what's the word? Preserved? Dried, sun-dried and preserved. Which is not like fresh lemon peels. So they say it's good for you when you're like sick and stuff. I should be having some right now. But if you throw one of those into soup, make like a healthy soup or something like that, it's actually pretty good, like beneficial. It gives like a little bit citrusy taste, the tang of citrusiness, subtle notes of aromatics. Anyways, we're not here for that today. I could go on an entire stream just describing food in the most unique ways, but we're not doing that today. We are celebrating 10 model kit completion achievement reward. But before that, I do need to do like a quick notifications and announcements, because my manager-san was like, you should probably tell your viewers. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a good point. So, regarding merch, because I don't think I covered that in my graduation stream. Graduation announcement. Graduation stream still coming. Merch. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who has purchased merch from the booth store. Oh wait, you know what? I should put that up there. Limited number of merch left. I will pin this so that basically, thank you everyone who has bought merch in the past and for people who recently bought it. Super appreciated. Thank you so much, Friendly Elephant. There is a limited number left, so just a heads up, if you are still interested or you haven't grabbed any of my birthday merch, there's only five sets left. Excuse me. 5 all-in-one sets left. There's only 2 coin pouches left, as well as 5 acrylics left. And once they're sold out, they will not ever appear again. So just a heads up. If they're gone, they're gone. And I did put the booth link because all of my merch is on booth. I know there have been some updates regarding like Kawaii's merch distributor and stuff. The links for the booth are still right. Those are where they are located. Heads up, even though the so that's the birthday merch. But regarding the like Hanamitsu, actually no, not the Hanamitsu one. Anything that's to do with the voices. Anything that has to do with the voices plus the debut merchandise, those ones will be offline once I graduate, so they will not be available anymore. So make sure if you have purchased the voices in the past, make sure to download those, save them, because they will not be, I don't think you'll be able to like re-download them and anything if you've already purchased them. If you haven't purchased them, they will no longer be available for purchase after, for my time, it's August 31st. For my my time, it's August 31st, but it could be September 1st, depending on where you live. But basically, once the graduation stream finishes and everything, I do the wrap ups. That's when everything goes like offline. So just a major heads up. But thank you again. If you have purchased the merch, or you are planning on purchasing the merch, I'm still waiting for some of the merch that I bought for myself. They have not arrived yet. I would love if we could get the trading cards at least. Because yeah, like the trading cards, I haven't heard anything about that merch. But like supposedly, like some of it should be printed out or something. I don't know. I'm still waiting for it. The cards are out of stock, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Or I guess fortunately, depends on how you want to like value the cards themselves. They are limited print. There's only a limited number of those cards left. Alvin, welcome. Graduation, yes, I have posted a graduation announcement stream. It is the public stream prior to this one. So if you want to check out the more details on that, it will be up there. Anything else I need to say? I am praying that in those trading cards that I bought, I really hope I get myself. I just hope. I will cry into the void if I get the card packs after I graduate and I don't have myself. I will actually like combust. How many packs did I get? I think I got 5, but I don't remember. I feel like smart me would have bought 5. But I will only open 4 of them. Because I like to keep 1 pack unopened. So we'll see. I'm like a true pack collector where I need to like keep an unopened pack. So I can be Schrodinger's cat and say that I have and don't have a certain card. What if I'm in the 5th? That means I have it. That means I do have myself in that pack because I'll never open it, so we'll never know whether or not I own it. How much sealed product do I have from all the stuff you collect? So it depends on the pricing for like merch and stuff that I usually buy. So like for my favorite bands and things, usually their merch is quite expensive, so I only buy 1 set. But I should have bought more than 1 set for some like useful things that I use on a day-to-day basis. But yeah. For some of the kawaii merch that I own, I do have dupes. Unopened dupes. But yeah. Schrodinger's card pack sounds like cope. It is me coping, okay? It is me coping that I don't get cards. See, I have one of the Pokemon SV packs, the what's it called? 151 SV. I only own 1 of those packs, and I was so dumb and I didn't buy 2 because now I could never open that 1 pack that I have. That's me. But yeah, that's the big update there. I will be making more like fun announcements later this week regarding my schedule for next week, because I will be participating in the VTuber SummerSlam charity event that you might have seen Charlotte Senpai post her participation. So I will also be participating in that. I just need to prep my assets. So I will be doing that as well. Basically, it will be 2 streams this coming week. I will be kind of playing games, talking about the charity itself, as well as any like donations through a special link will be, all the proceeds will go towards gamers. I'll explain a little bit further. I do not want to get any of the details incorrect today because I need to brush up on the pamphlet shenanigans. So I won't dilly dally for that too long. And then in terms of some other announcements and stuff, I will do a little bit later, like in terms of what's it called, stream announcement. But I should probably get started on today's special feature. Shall memorialize you on your car. Alvin, you have a car? Oh my gosh, it would have been cute if we made those car like peep up stickers. That'd be cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on. Let me finish sucking some of these tapioca things. Okay, let's head on over to the let's head on over to the other screen where I have what's going on. 1 second. The other screen looks a little funky. Okay. Oh wait, no. I can't do that yet. I also need to thank everyone from last stream because I'm a dum-dum and I totally forgot, but I remember because I looked at my screen. I have a cute little reminder doc right now to like do everything before I start the celebration part of the stream. So, I need to thank everyone for memberships from last time, because I did promise that I would thank everyone this time. So thank you, Shadow, Kuchiha, and Novum for joining the Yurada Ramas last time. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Recurring memberships. Thank you so much, Egan, for becoming 6 months member in a row for SR Dorama. Thank you. Pira, thank you so much for becoming a 6-month member. Louis, thank you so much for becoming a 6-month member. Kane, thank you so much for becoming a 5-month member. Welcome back. Novum, again, I know I just said it, but thank you for becoming a 6-month member in a row. Thank you. Shiro, thank you so much for becoming a 5-month member in a row. Thank you. And Genjutsu-sama, thank you so much for becoming a 6-month member in a row. Why does this not give me all of them? I feel like there should have been more. Hold on. Let me double check. I don't want to miss anyone. This little announcement platform thing that I'm using feels like it got cut off. So I will go double check. Aha. Wait, did I... Oh. Geronimo, thank you so much for becoming 1-month member. Thank you. Mako, thank you so much for becoming a 6-month member in a row. Thank you. Destroy of the world. Thank you so much for rejoining, becoming a 2-month member in a row. Thank you, JV. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure, like, if I dupe this, these two are just like, okay. I know it's a little funky. I'm so sorry. These things do not attach themselves together. Hoshizora, yeah, thank you so much for becoming a Yurada Mama. Welcome. Let's see, jump to the top. Wait, did I say friendly Alvin? Thank you so much for becoming a 5 month member in a whoa! Welcome back. Let me see. It should be everyone. Oh my gosh, it's getting a little hot. I'm blushing, guys. It's getting so hot that I'm blushing. And then Slim and Brandon, thank you so much for the donos from last stream. Thank you. Love you around. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time with Production Kawaii. You're wonderful. I wish only the best for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 1 second. I'm just gonna turn on the fan. It is hot. I'm blushing. Sucks. This room sucks. Right before stream, I am right before stream it was like nice and cool, but then the moment I started stream, the furnaces started to like blow up or something. I should really be keeping a thermometer in this room directly. Because it's a lie. Because the thermometer's outside. Like, how am I? And then, like, it can only take the temperature right beside wherever the thermometer is, right? It's so silly. Gary! Gary, thank you so much for coming back as a member for 4 months. Thank you. Welcome. That's because you're shy to talk to us. I'm always shy, yeah. I'm always a very shy person. If the air actually rotates, it would be nice. Destroyer of worlds, did I not say you? Oh my gosh, hold on. let me. No, this can't be. They should have the stats here. Destroyer of worlds, thank you so much for rejoining. 2 months, thank you. Head pats. Yeah, give me all those head pats. Give me those hammers. Very quick update on the emotes. They are in the sketching phase. I'm so excited for this new batch. the Doranma sus smile one is so good. Oh my gosh. But we'll have to swap some of these emotes out. So we might need to swap like... I don't know. They're all really good. Dang it. Unfortunate that we don't have too many slots. We need 10 more members for another emoji slot. That will unlock only one more slot. Actually, I'm really surprised. Huh. But when we do get the emotes and stuff, I will be sharing the files with all of the SR doramas and above. Because I know like some of them you won't be able to access through the YouTubes. So it's okay. At least we'll have it somewhere. So yeah, they do not worry if do not worry too much. I will be sharing the files. Hero, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Is it 10 members for new emote? I don't know if it's 10 like per level. I can only see it once I reach the levels. But Gary, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the members, gifted members. Thank you, Divas. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much. If you've received a gifted membership, make sure to thank them. Thank you. Let me hold on. Let me refresh this real quick so that I can steal the slot, and then I can also update. Wait, why does it say it's still locked? Maybe I need to wait for a little bit. But it does update me to 20 now. But yeah, that yeah, it does vary per slot, so I'm just like really confused sometimes. I know last time I was able to do it immediately, but maybe I have to wait. But thank you. Did I do everything that I wanted to do before today's stream? It is already 40 minutes in. I mean, today's gonna be like a Zatsu-like stream anyways, but I just want to make sure I get everything, because this is technically, I want to consider this is like the stream. This is technically the stream where I am like officially back, so I just want to make sure I get all the announcements and everything. But if not, we could move over to the other screen, because I do have a cute little my single slide shenanigans. My single slide, and I need to fit my body somehow, so there's like a giant space here where I can put my head. But yeah, today we are celebrating. We're celebrating all of the kits that we've done so far on stream. She's got slides, yeah, the single slide. My infamous single slide shenanigans is back at it again. But, you know, the fun thing about having one slide only is so that you can just, like, rearrange things on the fly. And it's my favorite thing to do, because I could be a little silly while I'm like changing stuff around. So yeah, I did make like this slide just indicating the order of all of the rankings that we're gonna do. In terms of model kits, if you want to get started on making models, are just curious about how to get started, or like what, even if you're not a beginners, maybe share some like cool tidbits and facts about model making. But yeah, this is just gonna be a fun little celebration stream where I was actually really surprised we already did 10. Wow, I'm there. Yeah, Blue Eyes is there. Blue Eyes is the second one I've done. Oh, and it wasn't amplified, so maybe I should go into details about like that stuff too. But yeah, who knew? Time flew by so fast, and I was able to do 10 already. The funny thing is, when I started making this entire series of hand cams and stuff, first of all, I've never done hand cams in my life prior to this. Blue Eyes, welcome! Thank you so much for becoming a Grandma! Honorable mention, Rilakuma, where? Oh yeah, well, okay, Rilakuma, the sewing kits, they're not model kits! They're not model kits! But, yeah, these are actually the Kamen Rider Den-O hand cams, aka the very first model kit that I did, is like my first ever hand cam stream. I had no prior experience. So I learned a lot too. Like not just making, like buying the stuff for the kits and learning how to do model kits, because I did model kits before, okay? I've done model kits with, you know, scissors and whatever pliers my parents had lying around. I didn't buy gear. I didn't buy an entire little plastic suitcase thing so that I could keep all my gear and missing parts. Not, I mean, unfinished parts. So it's been an experience, just like figuring things out technology-wise as well, because you know, like whenever I see other people's hand cams, I get inspo from other people, wow. No, whenever I see other people, they always have like this giant space like in front of their computers or something. And I'm like, what the heck? I don't have that space. I have like this, like literally it's my keyboard and then it's the desktop. What the heck? So unfortunately, I don't have that much of a space, but that's not stopping me from making hand cams. That's not stopping me from trying out new things, which is why I learned about like, oh, how to connect a phone camera to the computer so that you could like see things. Like even figuring out where to put my tracking camera, the location. I've changed it several times. You might have actually seen it. Like if you watch the entire playlist, I do have a playlist. But like if you see the entire playlist, you might have noticed like sometimes my eyes look this way and sometimes my eyes look this way because I was like trying all these out. So I legitimately, like, the space I have is less than a ruler's length, but it's enough room for me to like show some of the stuff live. So just like looking back, hold on. Just looking back, I didn't even have a little light. The lamp, little desk light, didn't even come in until like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kits in. Because I realized I had trouble reading the runners, the numbers on the runners. And there's no extra lighting. So I bought that. And then I slowly upgraded my little space. It's fun. I like it. I made it work, yeah. Realized that I could put the little light next to the model kit box so that it actually shines down onto the mat. I might have... Guys, don't use felt mats. First of all, you can't stick felt mats. You can't put stickers on felt masks. Mats, I know. My little black felt thing is literally just a piece of felt. Realtine, welcome. It does its job because I don't want things to slide around. But okay, pros and cons. Pros and cons of using a felt mat. Pros. Things don't fly off or slide off. Very nice for keeping things in place. It does, like, what other pros is there? It's black. It's black, so it works well unless your kits are black as well. So if you look in the middle here, number 6, Kabuto, half of his gear is just black. So you're doing black on black. Oh my gosh, so silly. But the issue I had was trying to keep the felt mat from sliding off the table part. Because I wanted to like make it at least like somewhat stable, so if I shake the table or anything, it doesn't fly off with the rest of the gear. So silly little me decided to buy a stick-on non-slip. You know the stuff that you put under your chairs or under, I don't know, It's not Velcro. It's non-slip. It's called non-slip material. In Japan, you can also use these to put underneath your figurines so that they don't slide off during earthquakes. So basically, I bought that. Little rubber feet. Yeah. It's like little rubber feet, but it was a sheet of paper, so you can cut it out to like whichever size and dimension you want. So I bought one of those and cut it into 4. So in each corner of the felt sheet, I had this non-slip, which works. It works fine. Okay, this entire like gimmicky setup works fine, but but because it is sticker, because the adhesive that you attach to like the item does not stick to felt. It just doesn't stick. So every time I fold it up to put it back into my work little suitcase thing, it falls off. But it works, okay? It just works, whatever. I was really tempted to actually sew it on. I was ready to bring out the sewing kit because I don't own a sewing machine, but I will sew things, so I will perhaps sew it on, but then it would look funny. So you know what? I just gave up. I was like, it works. Oh well, I'm not touching it until it falls apart. I do have an extra adhesive just in case this one dies. But yeah. Yeah, a cutting board or something might have been a better choice. Maybe I'll look into that actually. Cause guys, even after I graduate, I still want to make model kits. I love doing these things. They're so fun. I'll probably just buy a kit, maybe not do them as often anymore, but I'll probably have one just like lying around and just cutting it. A mouse pad would be a really good idea. Because I'm looking at my Corsair mouse pad right now, and it's like the right size. It is a little bit slippery, but it should work. You better take care of the blue eyes. The blue eyes is nicely stored in a box where it will not be crushed by other things. Right now, it is nice and happy living in the box. There's no place for me to put it outside, but so that's my journeys. starting up hand model kit hand cams. Your Kamen Rider sees a monster. A box is a fate worse than being defeated by Exodia. At least it's protected. Because then, a box is better fate than being accumulated in a mountain of dust. Miwa, welcome! So, yeah, let me, what was I gonna say? Yeah, let me show you, like, as you can see on the screen, I have put them in order of when I did them. So the most recent one that I've completed was the very recently released Kamen Rider Kiva, which should have been Decade. You know what? It should have been so funny if I put Kamen Rider Decade in the 10th slot. But we are here now. Unfortunate, fortunate, whatever. Heads up, next week is gonna be Kamen Rider Decade. I did tease this a while back, but we are making it official. Because I wanted to slide in some sort of like celebration related to model kits and sharing the joys. So if you might have noticed in the entire collection here, most of them are Kamen Riders. And the only ones that aren't are the 2 chat suggested ones, which is the Cup Noodles and the Millennium Puzzle, number 4, number 9. And I just had the Blue Eyes one because the store where I bought it was like if you buy 2 different kits, you'll get a discount. So I was like, ooh, I really want to do the Den-O one. Maybe I'll try a little bit harder, and then just chose Blue Eyes. Because it was on sale, okay? This one was on sale. Is the third one a non-Bandai kit? Yes! The third one is ATK Girls. So it is one of the non-Bandai ones. The other non-Bandai kit I have is a Kotobukiya. Sorry, Kotobukiya kit. You mean I was an afterthought? No, Blue Eyes, no. I looked at it because I was like, okay, the Blue Eyes was cheaper than the Den-O, which is a little bit unusual in my mind because I didn't realize it was on sale until I was like looking around the store for an extra kit to buy. Blue Eyes was one of my choices, and the other choice I was looking at was the Scorpion Girl from ATK Girls as well. The same people that made the third one. But Blue Eyes was the sale one, of course. I was like, I would have instantly chosen it if I wasn't making a beeline towards the Kamen Rider side of the shelves. In terms of the remaining kits I have 2 more Kamen Riders and the Kotobukiya. And yeah, I really want, one of my goals in life is to just like do all of the Kamen Rider kits. I really want to do, what's it called? Not Beyblade. Metabots. I really want to do a Metabots or Metarot in Japanese. I really would want to do one of those kits as well. And a Digimon kit. I haven't done a Digimon kit yet. Any recommendations for a Mecha Musume model kit to work on? Definitely not any of the earlier ATK girls. I will go into that because number 3 I had so much trouble doing. I would love to like further dive into the yikes-a-ronies about that. No love for Beyblade? I mean, I love Beyblade, but they won't make model kits of Bit Beasts. Which is the thing I would create. So yeah. So I would recommend one of the 30-minute sisters, not 20 minutes. Man, they're already fast enough. The 30-minute sisters, if you're into like really big customizations, that's a kit series. But it's not really mecha. Well, some of it is mecha. But I have heard really good recommendations from doing the Kotobukiya ones. They're slightly more expensive, but more worth it. But for me, I think if you're like starting out and stuff, the figurized selection is actually like really good. In terms of the price for the time for the difficulty, like the trio. They're actually really worth the price, and they're the reason why I went with so the reason why I went with the figurized standard, at least for a bunch of these. The amplified ones are the more difficult versions, but it's just they're so flexible. They're meant for you to do like build, and then you can pose them and then use them as figurines, like not to fight, but you know, to like smack them around and stuff. They can handle a bit of rough play. They are so good for that. And at first I was like, oh, these are gonna be so easy. Like I'm just gonna do it all in one sitting and I won't have enough kits for the amount of streams I want to do for these the model kits. But no, they actually vary in difficulty too, depending on how complex the original design of the model is. So I will be ranking them in order of difficulty as well, but I do notice Kamen Rider W, which is one of them I have, the box is much smaller, much thinner than, say, Kiva, which includes a lot of extra parts for his different forms. Highly recommend, like, if you are interested in any of the series that the Figure Rise offers, to give it a go. Some of the earlier kits might not be as flexible as the later ones, but, you know, it is what it is. W suit is, yeah, it's very, very less complicated. It's basically two halves. I think the selling point of that particular kit is that you can have multiple, because W has multiple forms, right? He has a left side and a right side. And they do have several Kamen Rider W form kits. Just like how in Den-O, you can see there's 4 of them. 1, 5, 7, and 8 here are all Den-O kits, but they're different forms. You can't interchange them for the Den-O kits, but I believe you can interchange them for the W versions. And there is a more complex version of the W character, but I don't think I got that one. So yeah, it's super flexible in that sense. So yeah, this is completion order. There are three versions. Yeah, there's multiple versions. I remember there's like the green, purple one, the white one, and I don't remember the other color. But the coolest thing for all the Kamen Riders, which I believe, like, I'm trying to sell you guys on buying the Kamen Rider ones in particular, because if you have Kamen Rider Decade, which is the one that I'm doing coming up, you can actually swap their belt parts. You can swap all of their belt parts so that it would look like Kamen Rider Decade in using one of these forms, because the specialty of Kamen Rider Decade is that he has access to all of the older rider forms. And then he has like these little cards where he scans the barcode and turns into one of these forms, but the only difference is that the belt stays the Decade belt. So all of these Kamen Rider ones, you can take their belts off and then put the Decade one. So if you're really into the lore of Kamen Riders and stuff, this is really cool. And they're backwards compatible, which is like mind-blowing, okay? Mind-blowing. So yeah, that's why I'm really excited about making these kits, and I feel like they're worth their money, even into the future. And you can make what's it called? One of them has a motorcycle, but there's only one motorcycle in this entire set. The only downside of model kits is that it takes such a long time. It takes such a long time for them to release an entire set. So, Kamen Rider Kiva, number 10 here, is the last one out of the Heisei era to be completed, I believe. Some of these kits were already out like 5 years ago. So let me check out Kamen Rider. The original Den one, I believe, is like 5-ish years ago. 2021. Yeah, the oldest kit in this lineup, number 1, is Kamen Rider Build, Rabbit Tank form, and he was first released in 2018. It took them 5 years to finish all of them. Decade is the last Heisei phase 1. Yeah, but they don't do them in order. I'm talking about the last one in the release order for Figure Rises, which is not according to the release dates of the Heisei era. Yeah, so they do have there is Kuga Ultimate Form coming in September of this year. But Kuga already had a previous form, so that's why I didn't really say like, oh, Kuga's gonna be the final one. Kiva is officially the final one out of this set. I am looking forward to them working on the next set. It might take a long time, but you know, I don't know. I'll be doing those. You know, I'll be like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 years. 80 years into the future, when I'm like a 60-year-old granny, I'll be like, oh, when's the next Kamen Rider kit coming out? I'll be like, oh, is it time yet? Grandchild, can you go and run into the hobby store for grandma? Can you pick up the latest one for me? Oh, my back. So yeah, I am so looking forward to whenever they finish it. I just hope they don't discontinue the line. I will be so upset. Is Zeranos released yet? No, they haven't done any of the secondary riders. I don't know if they will. You know, like, they say like for old elderly people just in general, if you play mahjong or like keep your hands busy, you'll age slower. So my cope will be to keep doing model kits and stuff because it will make me age slower. That's my goal. That's my goal. So let's see. Yeah. Any other cool little tidbits about this set? Kind of to ward off dementia or something like that. Yeah, to ward off dementia or to like Parkinson's and stuff. I've seen someone with major Parkinson's, like a really famous pianist. He was like, I don't know, 80 or something, and he had really bad Parkinson's, but the moment he goes to the piano and starts playing every single note, like, his hands do not shake. So that was really inspiring to see. But anyways, yeah, Kamen Rider models are the real fountain of eternal youth. Yeah, it is true. It is true. Keep on building, and you will ward away the elderliness. Let's see. The probably just builds muscle. So now that I showed you like the completion order, maybe we should do pricing order. If I can remember the pricing for some of these. So, I know for sure this Baihu one, the girl, this one is the most expensive one, so I'm gonna already put it in rank 10. It was over $100. That one gave you so much trouble. Yeah. It's probably gonna stay down here for a couple of the rankings. Now, when I say the pricing, this is just the pricing that I purchased them in, which may include discounts, which may include, it's not the cheapest place you can buy them. Some of them I bought because of convenience rather than, like, paying extra. Some of them I had to buy with customs fees. So that gets appended into the pricing. So yeah, the puzzle was, yeah, you're right. Kuno, you're right. It is the cheapest one that I got. I think it was like roughly $20. pricing goes from cheapest to expensive. So cheapest is number 1. Blue Eyes was $40. So it's relatively in the middle. I'm not gonna put it in. Kiva was $40. Kabuto including... Wait, hold on a minute. Let me... how much was the cup noodle one? I'm just gonna quickly check. 1 second. Cup noodle. Double checking. Cup noodle, the pricing for this one's a little bit weird because it is a long time since the release, but it is like a collector's item. This one was $40 as well. Can't believe there's a cup noodle model. That one is my favorite one, honestly. So this was 25. Cup noodle was $40. Axe form for Den-O was relatively cheap. I think it was on like a huge sale for like $30 or something. It was really, really cheap. Because I bought all 3 other versions of Den-O together, and they were all at different prices. No one likes axe form. That's why it was really cheap. Dragon gun form was very expensive. It was like $70. So I'm gonna put it up here. Kabuto was roughly 60, including shipping. Oh wait, no, I had to pay customs for this. So it was 30. Okay, no, $30 plus customs is still quite low. Do I have to paint those? So all of these kits I'm showing right now, no, you don't have to paint them. They do come with stickers, optional stickers. So instead of painting, you can just apply the stickers onto the parts themselves. They do offer you the color codes used so that if you want to go and paint them yourselves, you're free to accurately pick out the colors that they gave you and do it yourself. So it is possible, but no, I just put the stickers on. Let me think. Den-O was like... Kiva was relatively cheap. Okay, no. Kiva was cheaper than... Kiva I pre-ordered, so it was cheap. Okay. Yeah, the cheapest one is roughly like $25 all the way to like 100. I think it was 120. 110 or 120 for this girl. That ruined my life. 70, 60, and then the middle row here is 40 to 50, $55. Panel lining. Okay, so I'm a little bit hesitant on panel lining, which is where you go over with like marker. Some people really like the additional like extra like it accentuates the lines, right? Basically, panel lining is like you either use one of those markers or paint and line the translucent indents so that it accentuates the parts. Some people like it, some people don't. I can see the appeal for it because it gives it more depth. But I don't trust my lining skill. I would like it if it was subtle, though. I do agree. If it was only, like... you have to make it the decision yourself, though. You have to choose, like, which ones you want to, like, line and which ones not. And I worry I make the wrong decision the moment I put the line on the thing. So I'm like, I don't know. Also, I don't have the markers, and the markers are quite expensive. So yeah, based on like the pricing ranking here, kits vary. Kits vary a lot in pricing. I'm actually, I'm a little bit curious exploring more of the $100 range kits. Like sometimes one of these $100 kits will go on sale for like 60 bucks or 70 bucks. And maybe that's when I'll try one. But I am curious on like, oh, is it more expensive because it's more complex? Or like, is it worth it? Basically, is it worth the price point that they put it in? Or is it just because like the runners that they use, like the individual parts is a little bit more difficult to make in a batch? I don't know. But I would be interested in trying some of like the bigger kits. But I really hope that I don't experience the same pain that I did for this number 10 girl. Because I had so much trouble. Okay, maybe I will go into the details of this kit. I think this is like a good time to just like complain about it. Sometimes they can be expensive just because. Yeah, I can see that because like it's like the Apple product. It's like if you choose a high brand, like a high value brand, of course they're gonna price it up a little bit more. IP can add cost to it too. Yeah, very much so. Oh yeah, before I put this, yeah. If you are able to pre-order, I feel like that's like the best time to get some of these kits. Because once, at least for me, my experiences when I'm doing pre-ordering, I'm purchasing it relatively close to the MSRP. And sometimes, depending on what you are ordering, I don't know how these model shops make money, honestly. Well, okay, no, I do know the one nearby how they make money, but like in general, if you as a customer want to buy one of these kits during the pre-order phase, they're not gonna price it that much higher. But once the pre-order closes and then they start selling it on shelves, they probably bump up the price like 5 to 10 bucks more. And if you do the pre-order at the store, you don't have to pay for customs. If you buy these online and they have to ship directly from Japan, you're gonna get hit with customs, and it's not fun. Accessories is mostly how they make money. Yeah, kits like the nippers, all the extra bling blings that you can put onto your kits, the paints, spray painting. What else? They also sell TCG cards as well. So they could do like TCG events. But yeah, this freaking kit. First of all, I had so much trouble reading the instructions for it. The way they laid out the step-by-step, they put way too many steps on each page. And there's like no spacing. Let me see if I can find a sample of it because it's crazy. Instructions manual. Like, I have never seen. Oh, there are samples here. Let me. Oh god. Okay. This is one of their instruction pages. I mean, from afar, this is already confusing enough. When you zoom in, when you slowly zoom into the different pieces, sometimes you have to read left to right. Look, just look at this. Look at this. Step 11-1, and then to the right is 11-2. Then you have to go down, and it's 11-3 down there, and then 11-4. But then when you're reading step 12, part 12, step 1, 2, 3 is on the right, but then you have to go look all the way to the left side for 4 and 5. And then 6, and then 7, and then 8 is over there. Like, what the heck? And there's 2 12-7s. And I was just like, what the heck? What the heck? And there's like 6, 7 pages of this. Seymour. Hold on. How many total pages were there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 10 pages of this, and it was not fun. Yeah, my eyes. And these parts are not simple. They are not simple whatsoever. So the complexity, just looking at these visuals, it's already way too complex. And then you're telling me to like match it in black and white. And I was just like, oh god. So yeah, I had a lot of difficulties reading this, first of all. I remember showing it. Yeah, I showed this because it's in, like, literally you have to dedicate like 10 minutes just to decipher which part. And then if you mess up a part, you are not able to detach these things, because once you snap things together, once you snap it together, it's very hard to snap it apart. Imagine directing a fresh new builded kit to be that evil. If you want to tell someone to never do model kits in your life, just give them this kit. I did hear that the later sequences, like the later parts of the series, does get better in terms of the parts themselves, but I don't know if the instructions are equally bad. You mess up once and you have to buy a new kit. Fortunately for some of these model kits, they do come with a runner sheet, runner order sheet, replacement sheet. So you could go and reorder specific runners that you messed up. But if you can see here, for example, in step 12.3, you have a part from F, C, and G1. So if you screw up that particular section and you need to detach things, you might have to buy 3 of them. 3 runners. That's how they make money. We figured it out. No, but these aren't like the hobby shops that sell these don't help you with. I mean, they could. They don't really help you order these runner parts. So this one, I believe, is I don't know if it's Taiwanese. I don't know if it's like I know it's a Chinese company. I don't know where they're based. But anyways, basically, you need to go and mail them your request form. Some of these places don't even ship internationally. They don't make commissions either, yeah. Like, some people avoid the hassle of ordering these extra runners. Might as well just buy an entire box. It might be cheaper, honestly. It's just cheaper. So, that was one difficult thing. Another difficult thing about this kit in particular is because it's one of the earlier versions, it's number 3. This is their 3rd kit in the series. It doesn't come with a lot of duplicate parts. One thing I got spoiled by from the figurized kits was sometimes they give you extra heads. So for example, I zoom this one in. Ore, Sanjo! For example, this one, you can see that he has like a red, bug eye red head piece here. They also offer you the regular base form, the black one on the bottom right here. Some of these parts are additional parts, so it's easier for you to swap them when you're like changing forms when you're playing with them, as well as when you're building them, because it doesn't require a lot of like, take this part back out, put it back in. So you do get extra heads and extra hands. But for this kit, it does not come with additional parts. And she has multiple heads, head figurations. Let's see if I can... Oh, it doesn't really show it. She has multiple head figurations, so her hair can be let down or tied up into a ponytail like this one, or wear a visor or take out the visor, or have her little ears, or remove the ears. And you do not have extra heads. So, first of all, it was really hard to slide all these pieces in for this kit in particular. And then you're telling me I have to take it all apart in order to make her look like this form. So, yeah, not fun. Not fun. Model kit for master level builders. Honestly. Additional like the Millennium Puzzle. What extra pieces? No, extra pieces don't exist. So yeah, we have that. I can spell, guys. Okay, difficulty. There we go. In terms of difficulty ranking, let me just swap it out and then I'll tell you what my reasoning is. No, number 1. Oh, maybe that's wrong. If I put difficulty ranking as the title, but then tell you number 1 place is the easiest one, does it make sense? Or is it just me? I can't just say easy ranking. 10 should be easy. Okay. Okay. I will do that then. I will do it the right way. So the easiest one down there. So number 1 is this. Enough said. Enough said. Number 1 is clearly this one because I didn't finish it. To be fair, I did finish the girl and the mech part, but I could not put them together because I had to rip apart the mech girl. Number 2, I would put Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is a figurized standard amplified, which means that there's more parts, a little bit more difficulty. There's some wiring actually put into it. It did take a couple of streams. I wasn't expecting it to take that many streams, but yeah, it took quite a few more streams than I anticipated for that one. You made 2nd place. Yeah, congrats on 2nd place. Like, it's difficult but fun. It's not like I didn't enjoy the difficulty for this one though. Embarrassingly, I did on stream show you several situations, several accidents that I did. Where I misaligned the parts. Perhaps broken a few wings or two. You bought 3 Blue Eyes kits? Wait, is it the same Blue Eyes? Oh, you're gonna make like the trio? Oh. So the value for, like, this one was on sale when I got it, right? The value for the amount of difficulty was really worth it, yeah. It's not super difficult in that sense. It just took some time. 3rd difficult. 3rd difficult, I would put... No, I wouldn't put this. Kiva was relatively difficult. So, none of the figurized Kamen Riders are, like, difficult per se. But because this one had a lot of extra parts, it took a longer time. So for the decade stream, at the very beginning, I'm gonna assemble the Kiva kit because the last time I worked on it, I finished all the individual parts, but I didn't, put them together. So we're gonna do that before the start of decade. Oh yeah, this one had all the tiny stickers for his belt. Oh god. Okay, so you see how on his belt here, there's like a blue, green, and purple sticker? He has 6 of these. And you need to put the stickers on each one of these, on those little mini things. Kiva did have the largest sticker sheet out of all of the Kamen Riders I've done, though. It did have the largest number of stickers. I think it was up to like 70 or something. Individually numbered stickers, it went up to 70. I was like, oh, dear lord. Dear lord. Yeah. It was just a lot. Fun, but a lot. And I'm gonna put Kabuto because it has equally, like, a lot of small parts. Spoiler, but X8 has 2 sticker sheets for some reason. Oh! And you know what? Okay, you know how in X8, the dude, one of the secondary riders, The other doctor. I know they're all doctors. I know. The other doctor. Dude, I'm on a drama watching spree. Watching. It's brave, yeah. I'm watching all of his dramas right now. Indeed. One of my favorite things to do with Kamen Riders is just pick a Kamen Rider, pick their actor, and just go on a drama watching binging spree so that I could like absorb in how less goofy they are in other dramas. But you can't say no. All of these people that are Kamen Riders do end up being really good actors, or like whatever performing arts they end up doing, like musicals and things. So like I really appreciate it. It's so great. I love it. So yeah, there we have that. Okay, where was I? Difficulty ranking. Okay, this one. Number 5. All 4 of these are roughly the same in difficulty. The 4 Deno forms. Yugi, welcome. How dare you forget me? Earlier on this stream, we were talking about if people are not feeling. Wait, I want everyone to feel well and not ill. But if you're not ill, I'm gonna bonk people on the head with my sword. So if you forget about me, the bonking happens as well. Sato Takeru is what a man. Oh my gosh, he's so good. I love him as Batosai. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my god. So good. Millennium Puzzle not hard. I've been scammed by the show. I mean, Millennium Puzzle wasn't that hard compared to some of the other ones. You know what? Okay. I'll be. You know, maybe it is in the middle. Hold on. There. I would have to say the difficult ones out of the Deno would be gun form and rod form because of just the additional sticker sheets and it has more difficult pieces. You mean the puzzle where I left a piece out? What? No. When did I leave a piece out? No. That never happened. No. I think he got that part because the creator's wife suggested it. No way! The creator's wife is speaking on behalf of everyone! Oh my god! What a lady! Holy! You know what? I would do that too, honestly. Honestly, if I had enough power to choose whoever I want to appear in whatever show, you bet every single red buckaroos that I would choose all of my favorite actors and actresses and voice actors to appear in it. Like, oh, I can perfectly see Takuya Eguchi like doing this person, and then over there we have Rie, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be such a good show. Yeah, there's no extra piece, there's 2. Boo! There's no extra pieces, okay? There's no extra pieces in my Millennium Puzzle. That's funny though. Millennium Puzzle, really fun. I would have put it like somewhere in the middle anyways, because the assembly part is really easy. The first part of the assembly part, so each little millennium piece is made of either 2 or 3 mini pieces, and you stick them all together. And that was really simple, very straightforward. And then they leave you blind. They do not tell you how. They do not tell you how to put the puzzle together. You have to figure it out yourself. We took how many streams? 2 or 3. I was really worried at the very beginning that we would not even put two pieces together. Doogie, thank you so much for stopping by. And don't forget me, otherwise you'll get another sword bonk. Oh, guess you would call it the One Piece. Not the One Piece. Imagine there was like an announcement for upcoming Figurize for the One Piece, and every single One Piece fan would be like, "What the heck? We don't even know what it looks like. What?" I'm gonna take all of Round's favorite actors and make them play in the D-list acting roles of Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction. No! You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of role they take. As long as they're in the movie, I will watch. Unless it's like horror. Maybe I won't, but still. It's a piece of something. It would be a single puzzle piece. That's the One Piece. Holy no! And the box is shaped like a treasure chest. No, you're right. If it was approved by the author, fans would go crazy either way. So yeah, just have a box that looks like a treasure chest, and then inside is just one piece. And that's it. Oh my gosh! What if everyone gets one piece, and then the real One Piece is you have to assemble all of the pieces together from everyone's one piece. And that's how and then there's no instructions or anything. It's just a bunch of these pieces just all together, and everyone's trying to figure it out. Jaden, what? No, don't say that. That was my punchline. That was my punchline. You know what? I pretend I didn't read that. No. And then everyone struggles. Everyone struggles to put it together. But that's okay. It's not about the destination. It's about the friends we made along the way! I was so close! Darn it! And then, like, yeah, you could never put the One Piece together because those pieces, those puzzles, the puzzle pieces do not fit whatsoever. Oh, I'm dead. Where were we? No, I'm sad. Time for some bonking. What bonking is needed? Okay. So yeah, the puzzle, once we actually figured out, like, what goes where, it wasn't too bad at the end. It all fit together. It makes it on the news that the world is trying to put the One Piece together. Yeah, and everyone failed. Jokes on everyone, yep. Mine was a joke that the treasure chest is empty. I mean, mine was like equally empty because like everyone gets a piece of the treasure, but they don't all fit together. But like someone scammed them into trying to attempt to put everything together. To be fair, the One Piece is confirmed to be a physical object. Oh! But there's no form for it, right? There's no physical, like, there's no physical form revealed yet. And then, yeah, it's like, ARG-esque thing. Maybe we already have the clue to what this One Piece looks like. It's just, we're just waiting for the great reveal. But unfortunately, when that reveal happens, doesn't that mean the show ends? Like, I know One Piece is in the last arc. But we don't know. It's a One Piece swimsuit. Imagine if the model kit was made, but everyone assembled a different part of the whole model. That's why you have to make friends, so that you can fit everything together. What if the One Piece is my missing model kit piece? It doesn't exist. My missing model piece kit doesn't. My model kit piece does not exist. Therefore, the One Piece doesn't exist. So yeah, I would put the Millennial Puzzle there. Oh god. Sorry. And then the other Den-O forms. I guess one reason why the axe form is relatively cheap is because there's not that much to build for it. The Ore Sanjo sword form is the standard one. It gave me a lot of joy, but it wasn't that difficult, which made me more comfortable in trying all these other types of kits. So I think that kit, sword form number 9, is actually a really good starter kit. Complex enough where you have to figure out the pieces. Like, yeah, you have to learn how to read the manual first of all, and then there's a little bit of sticker sheeting, and then there's a little bit of building and swapping different parts. So it has all of these different elements, which makes it a really good, like, first model kit, honestly. Maybe after they find the One Piece, they'll have to find 2-piece and Chocotates. No. Maybe after they find the One Piece, it splits in half. Axe form is a reverse sword form. Yeah, which makes it quite easy. And then the final one, Cup Noodle. Super straightforward. Difficulty being it being easy doesn't necessarily mean it is, like, not fun. I will do the fun ranking next, but because it is so simple, there's a lot of little intricate parts of it, such as putting the little white stickers in between the letters so that they look nicer and stuff. You know, I really like that. It's a really nice, like, finished model kit too. Like, you could just, like, put it around. It looks nice. Has anyone tried to eat the noodles? I mean, I bit into it. I didn't really I didn't want to break my teeth. I didn't lick the stickers yet though. I'm not that into licking stickers. But it's the plastic part, yeah, it's okay. Tastes like plastic. Nothing too special. Hold on, there's one piece of phlegm that I need to get out. Okay. Oof. Are they edible? Anything's edible as long as you can like chug it into your throat, I guess. If it makes it out on the other... Okay, guys. If it makes it out on the other side, would you classify that thing as edible? So if you ate a small pebble and it came back out, is it considered edible? You eat it, right? And it comes out. It's not stuck or anything. No comment. Food for thought. Pun intended. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll today. Yeah, so this is my difficulty ranking. Would not buy this #1 rank, but would buy #2 and beyond. Eat a colorful mushroom, but it's still not edible? But if it's poisonous and you didn't die and it came out on the other side, it's technically edible. Because think about it, taro is poisonous. The taro root itself is poisonous, but if you cook it, it's less poisonous and then it just goes through. Therefore edible. And then you would be Super Mario. Would I buy 2 of more of #2? I realistically, I don't have space. It would be a brilliant idea, and I think it's really charming to have all 3 of them, all 3 dragons together and pose them all differently. I think that's so creative. I think that would be a really, really good display. Like, just reserve an entire... I didn't even think about that. But if you have the space for it in one of those like glass display cages, and you have, yeah, you have a little Kaiba figurine, I think that's actually ingenious. I really hope they do the Ultimate Dragon one day, because I would build that. I ate it, therefore it's edible. Anything that fits down my throat is edible. The question you need to be asked is should you, not can you? I don't even have a display case. Everything goes back in their boxes after I build. See, that's me. Pro tip. If you want to reserve space, like save space, you don't have to put these kits directly back into the boxes because you're wasting a lot of space in the boxes. So what I usually do is I take one of those 1-quart zippers, Ziplocs, a sandwich bag, if you will, the ones that zip up. I put all of the extra pieces and all of these kits. I put all the extra pieces minus the dragon. The dragon doesn't fit into a Ziploc, but all of these other kits for the humanoid versions, they fit really nicely into a Ziploc. Yeah. Including if you can even bend the instructions manual if you want to keep that as well. You can bend it in half and it all fits. It all fits into one Ziploc bag per box. And then you can put all of these into I don't know, a storage box, if you will, or like whatever additional place you store these. But yeah, pro tip. It's so handy. Yeah. And you can even label it. Easy. The only sad thing is that you no longer have the original box, which has the really, really pretty design and art. But you do get a copy of the art with the instructions manual, which is why I keep them too. I'm too good for a Ziploc bag. You can't even fit the dragon into the Ziploc bag. Yeah, it doesn't fit. I tried. I mean, Random question, but would you wear the Millennium Puzzle? I mean, I would want to try. Actually, I saw on my Twitter feed the other day, there's a version of the Millennium Puzzle where the backside is actually a fan. So you're wearing the Millennium Puzzle and it's blowing cool air at your face. So I would wear that version because that is practical and cool. It is perfect for summer, and you look cool. Literally. If you so wish, you can repurpose those boxes and use it as decorations too. You just have to flatten it and put it in a frame or something. Aha, that's only if you have room for frames. I cannot drill anything into these walls. I will have to fill them up after the rental periods. Which is something I don't want to do. But I also have to like not keep a lot of boxes around. I'm trying really hard to not leave a mess so that when moving time comes, I don't have a bunch of things to move around. I already have a bunch of model kits that I need to move around. If I keep the boxes, they'll be like, they charge you by the box. So the more boxes you have, even if they're flattened, the more you're paying, sadly. Sadly, who can put a picture frame up these days? No one can afford a house. If only I could afford some extra walls, that'd be nice too. Actually, if I could afford extra walls, I would encase my smoking neighbors so that they would never be able to have their smoke leave their rooms. And they must suffer from their own consequences rather than the rest of the neighborhood suffering from their consequences of their actions. It's like in Roller Coaster Tycoon when I purposefully just like buy a piece of land in the middle of nowhere and just drop them right there. And they're not allowed to go anywhere else. Joy ranking. Joy doesn't necessarily mean favorite, which is why I use the word joy. Joy just means the overall process and like the experience and how much fun I had while building the kits themselves. I mean, does it spark joy, right? That's the question I ask every day. Does this model kit spark joy? So first of all, I need to say like most of these kits, they spark joy. Like, why would I be buying these kits if they don't initially sparked some joy into making me throw money at it? So I can't rate it from that point. So I'm only rating the joy that I've had at the start of like opening up the package to the unboxing experience all the way to like the finished product and how happy I am with it. So that's joy ranking here. Hands down, Cup Noodle from start to finish has been one of the funnest kits. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It is the funnest kit I've ever had so far in my life. I was non-stop grinning when I was working on it. Satisfaction ranking? I wouldn't say satisfaction. I feel like satisfaction implies like the money ratio Like, I need to put some factor in regarding money to make it satisfactory. It could be $1 billion, but if the experience of it was not fun, it's not satisfactory. The historical facts and like the fun little tidbits made my day. Yeah, because they know that this kit by itself is very simple. You just build the 4 walls, 3 walls, whatever, and the rings to make the top of the kit, and that's it. Then you put the noodles in. The fun part is the overall unboxing plus the little fact tidbits that you get. Oh, so fun. There is a little bit of difficulty in slapping on the stickers for this one because it heavily expects you to put the stickers as accurately as possible, like a big chunk, like what was it? 3 inches wide, maybe, yeah, 3-4 inches long sticker. That's difficult to put it down precisely in one go. Every single text that they had on the cup noodle, on the plastic, is indented. So if you really wanted to, you could paint the letters yourselves, or you can use the stickers. But if you do use the stickers, you have to put them properly. Otherwise, if you have OCD, it's going to be ruining your life. Kind of shame that the most fun took only 1 stream. Yeah, that's why I think, like, I mean, it's joy, but it's joy beyond the experience itself, right? Every time I'm like talking about it, I'm still smiling. So even though it is 1 stream, the memory of it lasts a lifetime. Ah, why am I so cheesy? So it's super fun, super fun. The second joy. Oh, so good. Heck yeah, today I've gotten slow clapped and being thrown tomatoes. What a day. That's an achievement. Oh boy. Okay, what's the next one? Joy ranking in number 2. This one. Still love doramas that you put in for the screenshot opportunity. Heck yeah. It's so you can put whatever you want in it, and I was glad that I could fit the doramas in it. Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't say it at the beginning of stream when I was talking about like how I started model kit stuff. Yeah, the doramas are there for a purpose. In addition to just having you guys on the screen with me, the doramas also help me position the camera and help me with the color checks. You guys are super helpful, okay? Like it helps me orient the camera, position it, as well as like color checks, even though sometimes it gets way too bright, but I blame the sun, not the doramas. You hold my camera in place. Yeah, honestly, so helpful. So cute. The reason why I put number 2 in number 2 is it's the sheer joy I had in finishing my very first kit was such an achievement in my heart. And that it holds a special place. It holds a special place in my heart. Den-O is my favorite Kamen Rider. Okay, series. Sorry, let me correct that. Den-O himself is not my favorite Kamen Rider. My favorite Kamen Rider is Zeronos, but he is from the Den-O line, and I will not hate Den-O for being Den-O because one of the best character development arcs ever in Kamen Rider. Holy hands down, such a good show. And to see him being like slowly created by my hands. Zeranos is taken. No! He's mine. You're so cute, guys. Oh, okay, anyways, oh my gosh, I'm blushing. Speaking of which, Deneb, Altar, and Vega, speaking of which, do you know you could see the summer triangle last night in the sky? Did you know? Yesterday's full moon. If it's not cloudy, if you can stay until like, I don't know, 2 a.m. I did not stay until 2 a.m. But you could have seen the summer triangle in the sky, which is where Zeranos's forms and stuff come from, and it's the cutest thing. And anyways, yeah. So it was really cute building my first Kamen Rider because I didn't know these things existed until my trip from Japan. What's with Rad today? She's blushing, sappy, and making goofy jokes. I'm at peak performance. The only suboptimal attribute I have is the cough. But aside from that, yeah, I didn't know that this entire figurized line stood. Until I was leaving the airport in Japan. I somehow only came across the Kamen Rider Den-O. It was this very box. As I was leaving the airport in Japan, they had a model kit shop. And it was on sale right in front of my eyes. And I had no room to put it into my carry-on. So I could not buy it because they were very, very adamant. And telling people that you cannot buy things at the airport and keep them in the little bags. They must be in your carry-ons. So I went on a mission. I went on a mission to see if any of the model kit places here sold Den-O, and I was fortunate enough to see it during a sale, so I bought that one. So I was super, super happy. And he's so flexible. So yeah, the story, everything turned out well. I managed to find him, but unfortunately Zeranos does not exist as a figurized. He does have a cologne, though. Wait, I'm kind of curious about the scent of the cologne. You can get Kamen Rider colognes. Would it be weird if I wore one of them? Yeah, let me show you the picture. Kamen Rider Zeranos. Perfume. It's called Eau. I mean, Eau de Parfum just means perfume, but... Look at this beauty. Oh, to have the scent! Would it smell like cows? I would not appreciate if it smelled like cows. Oh. Oh, look at the style! Look at that! So I'm not sure if it's like perfume for men or perfume for women. And it exists, which is the funnier part. It just says Eau de Parfum. The Deneb charm is a nice touch. Yeah, so all of them have like cute little design motifs depending on which Kamen Rider, because there's a bunch of these apparently. So for the Den-O line, each one has the little headpiece of the different forms of Deno as well. Eau de toilette means cologne. Oh, so is eau de parfum just perfume for women? Is this for women? Eau de toilette versus perfume. Parfum, a 40% of fragrance. Oh, interesting, guys. Okay, eau de toilette is only 15% fragrance, which lasts 3 to 4 hours. Eau de parfum is 15 to 20%, which lasts 4 to 5 hours. But if it's just parfum or perfume, it's 40% and lasts 24 hours. So you can only smell like 0 notes for 5 hours. And that's it. Do girls find cologne attractive these days? Oh, that's true. Well, I'm not really. I can't. Guys, my lungs. I can't. Realistically speaking, I cannot stand smells. But I mean, a nice lavender scent or jasmine scent from flowers and those are acceptable. So maybe if it's like that level, it's okay. But if you're giving me like 24 hours of stench, maybe not. Oh yeah. I'm really curious how this smells like. I just want it. I just want to try it. I thought I had strong lungs because of my flute drink. See, a flute, I'm perfectly fine with flute. But for some reason, if I'm using my vocal cords, it's a different story. Maybe I'm not using my diaphragm enough. Mama. What about wood? Do girls like wood scents? I like eating barbecue chips. Smoked salmon is great. And I think that's smoked cedar. But I feel like if it's like wood scent, it'll just make me drool because I'm hungry. Quick Lures, welcome. The same training at the pool. I needed to do pool training for Flare. So I'm really good at holding my breath. Using my breath on the other side is a different story. Okay, let me keep making this joy rag, otherwise we'll be here all day. Joy, so much joy. This technically didn't bring me as much joy. This one. Kiva, so fun to build. I was crying at all the stickers that I had to put, but I also had a lot of fun. So maybe it's telling me that I might have been a maso of some sort. But anyways, had a lot of fun. I do enjoy the pain a little bit. It does spark some joy. But the special part of this is Kiva the bat. The bat part is the one that sparks so much joy. And his wings, you can open and close it. And he hooks onto the belt. So that sparked so much joy that it overwrote all of the pain that I had with the stickers. I would put Blue Eyes as number 4 because I thought it was challenging. But it is a little bit broken. Had a lot of fun, like, figuring out the difficulty level as I went. Super fun. Millennium Puzzle, fun. We don't talk about the missing pieces because there's no such thing as missing pieces. I've achieved the puzzle. It looks done. From the outside, it looks done. Therefore, I am happy. And from the outside, it looks done. Therefore, the inside is done too. We're talking about Schrodinger's again. You don't know if the puzzle pieces are inside or not. You just know it worked. Yeah. It's accurate to when Joey threw a piece into the pool. Are the belts the transformation items? That would extend the belt in the warrior return. Yeah, the belts for common riders are the transform, but the are the transformation gears. So they're also like you can buy them too. Can you auction the pieces that are totally unrelated to my Millennium puzzle? No, those don't exist. What are you talking about? I mean, are you talking about all of my other model kits? Because those are all pieces that are not related to the Millennium puzzle. Am I thinking about getting the Exodia Dark Magician Girl kit? The Dark Magician kit, I thought it was really cute. It is one of the more pricier ones. But they just showed the Winged Dragon of Ra. And that looks splendid. That is so cool. So out of the 3 Egyptian gods, Slifer's my favorite, but Ra overall, his design looks really nice. Now, this golden chicken boy, half of the time when I look at him, he is skinny. I think they're releasing it later this year. Winged Dragon of Wa. Figurized. It's a standard amplified. You can pre-order for November to December 2024. Wait, why does this look slightly different than the one I saw? Hold on, I need to open up my Twitter because I thought I saw. Oh, I think it's just airbrushed. But look how gorgeous this looks. They airbrushed, okay? Hashtag this may not look like the final one. But look how golden chickeny he looks. The one thing about Ra is sometimes I see him and he's so skinny. Like malnourished. So I don't know if it is just the angle. I think it's just the angle. He's usually a little bit more malnourished than this. I could find one, that'd be nice. Malnourished chicken of Ra, please. Please, thank you. I mean, this looks a little sketchy looking. But it gets the message across. Look how malnourished he is. Sometimes he looks like the sun, other times he just looks like another star. That looks like if he was happy. Raw on a bad day. Yeah, if he's feeling gloomy, he's gonna look skinny like that. So I was like, at least he looks a little more well-fed in the amplified version. But I want him. I want Slifer too, because I wonder how they're gonna make the mouth, because he has 2 mouths. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna come until like next year. If this one's releasing in end of this year, I'm expecting maybe either the earliest might be March. I don't know. This is like my prediction. Keep these predictions and yell them into the void if I am right in after graduation. But I expected the earliest the announcements would be for March, but otherwise I would expect like an August release or something. I want to build Slifer, the Sky Dragon. We always see him coiled up. Oh my gosh, no, if you stretch him, he's just gonna look like a water eel. Oh no, that's true. I really hope they don't make him look like a sad water eel. Here's the Happy Meal version of that too. Just FYI, here's the Happy Meal version. Why does his leg look like that? Why is his foot sideways like that? That would not be comfortable, bruh. Also, were those tooth nipples always there? Why does he look like that? Why the heck does he look like that? Oh my god! I never noticed, right? He looks so much more majestic in the card. And then you think it would be tooth nipples. Okay, we have to finish the trio. Hold on. Alright, tell me what he looks like. Come on. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Okay, you thought this was bad. We have the Winged Dragon of Wa, Swifer, the Sky Dragon, and then Obwhisk, the Tormentor. My gosh, his abs. My abs are gonna look like that after I laugh my head off. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, his teeth don't look half bad, but the bottom part just looks wonky. Look at those feet. Ugh, he's clenching his fists. He's clenching his fists and... Wait, hold on, where's his claws? Dude. In the picture he had claws, but then... in the figurine... he's clenched and he's not like... Yeah, it looks weird. Tormentor was more like tormented. They're like, save her. Oh my gosh, this is golden. Well, I mean, this is golden. Look how gorgeous this one looks compared to all that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Joy ranking. I know I can put this at number 10. What? Oh. Rod form's number 7 because I love turtles. And it just couldn't fit any higher in the rankings, sadly. Number 8 is Kabuto because of how difficult I found some of the smaller pieces. It was a bother. It was also a major bother trying to properly do the hand cam for this one. Because this kit, they advertised that they used like the same paints. The color is the exact same as if in the show, which meant that the reflectability, whatever that word is dialed up to the max, such that if you even look into it with your bare eyes, with your raw eyes, you can see the reflections of the sun burning into your cornea. Meaning, it was so reflective that it was really, really hard to do the hand cam properly. So I had to blur the entire time I was doing it. A lot of cold sweat happened for that one to work. So I wasn't particularly too happy while trying to build it. And I broken his horn. Oops. I have broken his horn. Iori-chan, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I will check the DMs after streams. But welcome everyone. We're celebrating all the fun model kit hand cams that I did. And we're ranking them according to different categories and everything. I also showed how derpy the 3 Yu-Gi-Oh gods were just a couple of minutes ago, but I promise I won't destroy everyone's eyes. But welcome. Cup noodle kit. Oh yeah, I will explain. I can talk about cup noodle kits again and again. I will not be tired. Yes, there is indeed a cup noodle model kit. It is one of the more recent ones that I finished. So if you're interested, feel free to check out the VOD for that one. Oops. It is one of the funnest kits I've ever done because of all the silly little tips and hints and like the trivia questions that they put into the kit itself. Because it's pretty simple. The kit itself was very straightforward. There wasn't that many instructions. But the joy of building it and seeing it come to life. Can you eat it? No. Fun fact. In the model kit, including the packaging and the instructions manual, there's like more than 5 times in different shapes, symbols, and text. There's more than 5 times in the kit where they're like, no, do not eat this model. It is not edible. Do not pour hot water into it. Do not eat it. Talk about edibility? Well, I mean, I said I kind of nibbled. I kind of nibbled on the plastic noodles. Tastes like plastic. I wouldn't recommend. I did not lick the stickers. It's meant to show how much detail Bandai Steam puts into the model. There's only 3... I think there's only 3 kits in the cup noodle that's in the same category as the cup noodle. It's called the best hit chronicle series, and the other 2 are retro video game consoles, which are very, very, very hard to find. So this is the only one that is about cup noodles, and it's to celebrate the anniversary of cup noodles. And there's also instructions where they're like, this cup noodle only captures the current version of the cup noodles built in like whenever this was created, like 2020 something. Future cup noodle models may not look like this. So it's very cute. It's a snapshot in time, so very, very fun. Number 9. So we were at number 9. Number 9 is Axe form. Den-O. I thought I had to build it. Okay, Axe form is my least favorite out of the 4 versions of Kamen Rider Den-O, and I feel obliged. I feel obligated to complete the set, therefore I will build it. But it doesn't really spark joy other than it being part of the same universe as Den-O. So yeah. And then the final one. Oh my gosh. The final one is the stupid. Once again, number 10. Attack Girl by Who? ATK Girl. Wow, it did not spark joy. The instructions manual did not spark joy. The building of the model did not spark joy. Some of the pieces I had to sand in order to get the piece to fit in. And then they're telling me I have to detach some of this stuff in order to continue building it. I was like, no, this is not fun at all. This is not fun. There's a spoon kit. Oh yeah. In one of, I think it was in the same cup noodle VOD. I also talked about how there were kits for garbage, sesame, and sushi. So there is a kit, model kit garbage, where it's literally 2 pieces of trash. I am not joking. Yes, indeed. I mean, you could consider them asteroids. This is the other image that's usually attached with it. And they tell you the trash bin is not included, which is the funny part. The one with the sesame seeds look like pure pain. I feel it would be therapeutic in a way. No thoughts, just put each individual sesame seed onto the little dough circle. Maybe I'll think like it's therapeutic for the first 10 seeds, but after the 80th one, I'd probably be like, am I done yet? Am I done yet? Am I done yet? So yeah. Okay, final ranking is the broken ranking. How many times have I broken? Oh god. Broken means either on stream I have unsuccessfully attached 2 pieces together and realized later in the stream that it was the wrong 2 pieces, or they're facing the wrong direction, all the way to actual broken pieces where I had to fix with what's it called? Glue? Super glue. So we need to brush it all out. For sure, the cup noodle one is not broken whatsoever. It is perfect in every single form, so I'm going to put it at number 10. Thought I used modeling glue. We had a discussion. I remember we had a discussion, and I was like, I was too afraid to use cement, the liquid cement stuff, modeling cement, because the ventilation here is really bad, considering I can smell my neighbor's smoke. So I didn't want to, torture myself. I would torture my neighbors, but I would not torture myself. So that's why I opted for crazy glue, because that was the next best thing that I could buy. Goes to show that model, the model being expensive doesn't mean better. Yeah. So, would I consider... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Blue Eyes. This may be... You are first place. First of all, Blue Eyes, congratulations for being first place. But also, I'm not quite sure if this is the first place you are hoping to get. So what happened here? Slow clap. There were many instances during that stream where I failed successfully at putting the wrong piece into the other wrong piece and then realizing it. I think it was like 4 or 5 times. A couple of those times I could have undone the damage and nothing was broken. There are 2 specific pieces that were broken during this process, and I had to bring out the super glue. There was also one piece I didn't mention on stream, I think. But while I was nipping the pieces off of the runner, one of the pieces for some reason cut off the wrong way and chipped to the side a bit. The remainder of the piece was still hanging on the runner. Wow, I'm losing my English. But unfortunately, like, I tried gluing it together. Okay, no, this one I glued together and it was okay. But the other stuff that I broke on stream and tried to glue together did not stay together. So some of the wing parts are slightly not movable. It doesn't hold up. It's not that noticeable if I model it in a specific way, if I pose it. But that's one problem. The second problem that I had, is another part of the wing just would not close together. It just like would not snap together. This is why I put you in the box. I mean, it's to protect you from harm, for further harm. If I leave it hanging around, I'm scared more pieces would just fall off. And I can't do that. I can't. So yeah, that's why you're there. Second broken piece is Kabuto, because I still haven't fixed his poor. The most important part, okay? Okay, the most important part of Kabuto is his horn. How else is he a Kabuto if he's not if he does not have his horn? So the special part about Kabuto is when he does like the clock off action, cast off. His horn is movable. I'm just trying to see if I can find an image of it. Cast off. I'm trying to see if I can find a good image where he's like halfway through his transformation, because that accurately describes how I am unable to do that anymore. So maybe if I can go on YouTube or something. Cast. Kamen Rider Kabuto. Yeah, it's a hinge. So, oh, okay. This is perfect. This is perfect. 1 second, 1 second. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-bow. Okay. So here you can see his horn is like just in front of his face, but it slowly moves up and then ends up in the top position like here. It goes all the way up. I broke this thing in two. So ano I broke it right here. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Hold on. I broke it right here. So now it's utterly useless. And by the time I went to go grab my crazy glue dried out. My crazy glue just gave up and dried out between the time I used it for the blue eyes and when I was building this. So I am unable to seal it unless I tape it with some, I don't know. I'll make it look like Harry Potter and tape his horn together. Ah. So unfortunate. He is broken it in. The next broken ranking, probably Baihu. Again, this one just so much trouble. Super glue, you gotta use it a lot in a rather short period of time rather than having it on hand whenever you need it the most. Yeah, that's why when you buy the super glue, it's always very small. The container is just like a couple of drops. Yeah. Kabuto's horn is broken. I broke it where Deki kicked him. Ripperonis. Next one is probably... I'm pretty sure I had a mistake in, the original Deno I made. Following with, the turtle one, because for these two, I think it's just starting to get used to the figurizes. I didn't realize, like, I got the left and the right arms wrong and stuff, so they're not broken. They're not broken, it's just incorrectly placed, but it's okay. The sticker is a little bit broken in my Den-O, but it's not noticeable because it's behind the red part. I'm gonna put Kiva here because I think the stickers gave me a hard time. I had to redo some of the stickers, but it wasn't terrible. 7 is gun form. Some of the stickers gave me trouble for this one too, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Axe form. Axe form, there is nothing wrong with it. So I'm just gonna put it there just for rankings. And clearly there is nothing wrong with the puzzle. It's all put together in one piece and it's staying in one piece. Therefore, it is not broken whatsoever. I didn't break any pieces. Weirdly enough, though, for this kit, for the Millennium Puzzle Kit, I think there's something wrong with the runners themselves. It was really, really easy for the pieces to just break off from the runner. Some parts of the runner doesn't look like it was fully filled either. The non-usable parts. I will put at 9 to deny the allegations. Nothing is broken! I did not break a single piece of that. Having those non-existent pieces be outside. Clearly they're non-existent, so, like, they're not broken. And then Cup Noodle, you guys could have seen how cleanly I put all the stickers in it. No issues, no issues. So fun. But yeah, this concludes all of the like different rankings and stuff that I had in mind for the kits. Man, how far have we? Is there any negatives to the Cup Noodle kit? It's too easy? Is that a negative? I don't know. What? I don't think there's a single, like... Okay, no. There is negatives. It can't be eaten. The thing about the Cup Noodle kit is because of those stickers, you might have some trouble putting them on perfectly. I think that's... If you have no experience in the sticker part, asking you to put on a giant slab of adhesive is really hard to get right in the first like couple of tries. So that is a difficult part. And because it's clear, the sticker is clear, they use a different like texture to it. So if you accidentally use your nails to press it too hard or like try to like stretch the sticker to put it onto the cup, you might have some residual lines. Unwanted residual lines of the stretch marks or the indents that you did with your nails and stuff. So I think that's the one negative. The stickers are very easily destroyed in that sense. But otherwise, it's a really straightforward kit. The other negative is again to do with the stickers, and it's the shrimps. They ask you to put stickers onto the shrimps, the texture, so that the shrimp look a little bit more realistic, but because the shrimps are not perfectly smooth in texture, if you put the stickers on, it leaves all these like extra sticker parts just like poking out. So aesthetically, that doesn't look good. But from afar, and you're keeping it into the cup noodle, it's fine. 1/3 little like nitpick is the sticker at the top of the cup noodle. I'm just gonna zoom in on this. You can see the lid. The lid is actually a giant sticker. Which means if you want to open and close the lid a lot of times, the adhesive is gonna dry off. And you may not be able to stick it back on as nicely as before. It could also attract dust. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting the entire lid to be a sticker. I thought like they might have done maybe the first like 2/3 or something, because that's usually when you open the lid, right? You open it halfway or third. I think this is the line actually. This is the line where they tell you to open the lid up to this point and to pour the hot water in, and then you close the lid again. So yeah, it was a little bit odd that is entirely a sticker. I feel like it will dry out eventually. Probably not now, but it might not last that long for the top. So yeah, there are some like quote-unquote negative parts, but they're all very, very minute. It doesn't really distort or affect the overall like building experience that much. Okay, minus the stickers part. Minus the first sticker part that I mentioned, but for me, I really enjoyed that part. I like the challenge. How much fuzz is currently stuck to the lid? Oh, I kept it in a cupboard So it doesn't really accumulate that many dust particles yet. I do want to keep it out though. Because if I put it in the kitchen, then it's just gonna sog up the oil whenever I'm cooking. Blah. Oh yeah, I have a couple more kits that I will be doing with the time remaining. So I'm very excited to like get started on Decade for this coming week. I promised myself I would not buy any new kits until I finished my current collection. So Rania, thank you so much for coming in SR Dorama. Welcome, welcome. So I have that kit. The W Cyclone Joker is one, and then the third one is a Kotobukiya girl, mecha girl. That's a lie we all make. I mean, in order to really put that into my heart to say like I gotta finish all my kits first, I have not stepped into a hobby shop for a couple of months. Ever since I picked up my Kiva model kit, that was the one time because I had to go into the store to pick it up. Okay, I like kept my blinders on so that I would not see any of the other kits that were available in the store. I beelined right towards the dude, and he was like, "Oh hey, you're here to pick up your order kit." He was like, "Thank you so much. If you're interested, come back again with the new order. We always have new things." And then like a couple of days later, he sent me a next like pre-order sheet for the next 3 months. I was like, "No, I can't open these. No, I cannot." Oh. I'm marked as unread. It's not like I'll get the kits anytime soon anyways. Look at Raw. If I pre-order Raw, I won't get it until the end of this year. It's 6 months. But yeah, some kits I would love to do in the future. Definitely finally get a 30-minute sister. And I really want a Metabots one. Only if I can deal with like the tin pet and stuff as well. So I think this is one of the kits. Metabee would be such a good one, but there's also a couple of other Metabot related kits, right? Medarot. So you've got this one, you've got... Oh, by the way, these ones are like $150. Kotobukiya is not... Kotobukiya is not cheap. Oh my gosh, they have Cyan Dog? Oh! No way! Like, how many of these kits do they have? Oh my gosh, Cyan Dog. Dude, look at this. Oh my dear lord. Do they have the tin pet inside though? Oh. Metabots Kotobukiya. Gosh. Arc Beetle, not that cool, sorry. Let's see. Oh, wait. Metabee's doing a reproduction? And congrats, but wait, why is this one only $35? I guess there's different kits, maybe. Wait, yeah, this one's Japanese yen around 100. Well, 96. Sorry, it's around 10k Japanese yen for the left side. But like, can you build these? Dang. I wanna. No, I can't. No. Ah. Oh no, I'm clicking. Ah. Oh no, I'm clicking on the next link. No. Ah. Help. No, I'm gonna end the stream. I can't do this. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a meta B one. Ah. The meta fee was only $35. That's so cheap. No, I can't do this. No, I can't. I'm closing. Goodbye. Okay. Dude, Cyan Dog has one. Oh my gosh. It's not like I can order anyways. I'll have to do it like a third-party order. But she's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't. My eyes. No. My eyes. I love model kits. Can you tell? I am particularly a big fan of the ones where they're from franchises that I most adore. If they ever make the Bit Beasts from Beyblade, I will be the first one in line to get one of them at least. Man, I'm so excited. I wish they translated more Meta-Rot games. Right? I just like the thought of collecting all the medals and seeing some of them like evolve and like trading different parts. How cool is that? Did you know that there are Meta-Rot VTubers? There are official Meta-Rot VTubers. And their models are they are the Meta-Rots. And they like evolve and like have different forms. It's so cool, guys. It's so cool. Check it out. Can I get a name? 1 second. Shush Pup. Shoo Shoo Pup. And then Band Miracles theme. Yeah, I'll just share this link. But yeah, they have several characters. And they're so cool, guys. Okay. I will part you all today with this delightful piece of knowledge so that you can check it out. You can check out the rigs and stuff. It's so cool. And I think they have merch and stuff related to them too. Yeah. I want a Meta-Rot version. I want my own custom line. That'd be so fun. My favorite one is the mermaid one, but no one ever makes anything out of it. There's no merch of the mermaid one. So yeah, I hope everyone had a really fun time just like checking out all of these like rankings, reminding me about pieces that don't exist. Hopefully we could do all of the ones that I have left before I go. Every weekend I will have at least one model kit making and hand cam stream. Some days it might be Saturday, some days it might be Sundays. I will have a couple of collabs that may collide. But I'll try to fit one in every week. So Stay tuned. Enjoy enjoy healthy life. Do not be sick, otherwise I will bonk you. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow at Reina's channel. I need to triple confirm with Reina Senpai that the collab is on her channel, not mine. But stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.